Hello, welcome back to Shittywebcomics Weekly. We are explorers on the furthest reaches of experience. Demons to some, angels to others. Oh, that's pretty good.
Definitely demons to some.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh,
Oh,
but
no.
our videos, the weeklies, are brought to you by our Subscribe Star backers. Donate to See Into the Mind of God, or don't donate to not see into the mind of God.
Do you want to remain ignorant forever?
Pig ignorant? If you
Press
do,
X to remain ignorant?
don't donate. Make sure to not donate. Make sure to don't
Fail to
watch.
donate.
Don't look. Don't look at it.
Don't touch.
Don't touch.
Look, but don't touch.
Anyways, getting into this one, Nope Fulv or Jaeger Polizzi on Twitter, town.mid, whatever. But he's a guy who hangs out on our Discord and does wonderful, delightful doodles. He did Princess High Ground. This is the version he colored with. It's Princess High Ground with her thumb pointing out to the side, going, "That thing is bad, actually." And she's wearing thinking cap, thinking top, thinking panties, thinking thigh highs, which is, and here's the uncolored version, but it's a parody, as he links to, Descended Among Us. The guy who does the comic, the guy wearing the thinking cap, raised eyebrow, going, "This fucking sucks," actually, pointing off with his thumb to, it's like a hot dog riding a skateboard. It just says, literal coolest thing ever. Which, I do have to admit, this guy, the guy who did this original comic with the hot dog, he's kind of a psycho, apparently homeless, something like that.
Apparently, SJW.
Yeah, maybe trooned out or something. I don't know. I might be mixing him up with someone else. I don't know. Or they could be just NB, but then again, I consider that completely identical to Truna Looning.
Will.
But I do have to say, as much as that guy could be a fucking nut job, his comics are at least certainly meme worthy. And actually
they're
made.
Effectively evocative imagery.
Yeah, they function very effectively as something that makes a point, and then something that can also be altered to make other points by other people, and that is the core of memery. But it's also the drawings are simple enough, they're simplistic enough, while also detailed enough to get the point across without a bunch of bullshit clutter. That's what a lot of people, a lot of artists who love to imagine that they're hip with the memes, and yet they never can make one themselves.
I mean, we're all just talking about that with Noel Stevenson shit.
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah.
like
That's
it's
actually
trying
like
to make it look like it's all artsy and important.
Counterpoint is her art is simplistic but incoherent, so you can't even tell what's going on. This is simple and clean and effective, and you can tell exactly what the fuck's going on.
It's also
with
a better drawing
minimal
than hers.
speech.
Her drawings were not as good as this either.
Yeah, exactly. And there's also the saying about meme magic, or to really make a meme work, it should be like 8 words or less.
I was actually going to mention the Nostalgia Critic reviewed Nimona for Disney December because, of course, woke ass shit ass Disney.
Yeah, I'm always a little suspicious of anyone who likes Disney at all.
Yeah.
Ever.
Especially if they're liking Disney professionally. It's like, my review channel requires me to review all these Disney movies. I love them.
Yeah, especially that. I'll give a pass to Tim and Mark because they're cool. You know what? They're fine.
But even then, they're not going to be defending woke. It's one of the things that really disappoints me about Nostalgia Critic is he's given a huge pass to Nimona. He's not even attempting to look underneath the surface or find the subtext, because if he did, he'd have to address it. And if he had to address it, it would look really bad.
Especially of Nimona's girlfriend being cored out by a man. Oh, wait, was that
Deep
Nimona?
Core drilled.
Do I consider that to be the character of the movie or the person who made it?
You know what the best part is? She doesn't mention if it's a white guy or not, so you know it is.
You just know. But anyways, yeah, so Princess High Ground, though, again, better comic, wearing her thinking cap and all the extra stuff. And then Jerk actually did another take. He says, "Sorry, Trolley, but Princess High Ground went to girl college. Ever heard of it?" And gives credit to Nope Fulv. His Girl Jeopardy, Princess High Ground, just going, "What is sparkles?" And I like how Trolley McDouche is wearing a fucking dress and a wig. Might as well put on a dress the way he's been emasculated right there on Girl Jeopardy. But I guess this is also Trolley's Troon arc as well. Trolley certainly looks cute. Is Trolley McDouche cuter than Princess High Ground? I don't know. I think.
But he's also very buff. Was it Forge who drew that comic of the troll?
It's
literally a World of Warcraft troll.
Sort
disintegrating somebody.
Yeah, Forge really nailed that. He got that one right. That's a whole different comic though. But the Princess High Ground though, wearing the thinking top and all that, and then I don't know if it's related or not. This says November 23rd, so a couple days ago. November 24th, this guy Mark Gavatino. So maybe the next day he was inspired to do this. It says Princess High Ground is a princess created by Corporate Studi 2, one of my men's great the Jerk, in other words. Please go support him. And it says he's got like some kind of shoulder pad thing on his shirt that just says "Butt Destroyer." He says, "I bought your book. She says, "Do you want me to sign it?" And he just says, "That means I fucking own you," as he's drooling onto her giant tits. And he's holding a copy of the book.
And tits. It seems like her tits are bigger than usual.
Are they? Perhaps they are. But also, the copy of the book, which also does have the King Wolf logo, which is quite nice, which meant I could fucking reply to it with a link to King Wolf Comics, shilling the print-on-demand version. Really, the print version. Which is quite nice.
Which really, Jerk should be also trying to shill.
He better be. Well, we're helping, and I think that's the important thing.
I think we're doing more than just helping.
I hope that he does another book. I've been trying to tell him for a while, and he didn't even notice for, I think, a month. I was like, maybe if we got together and brainstormed some stuff to happen in another Princess High Ground book. I don't know. Maybe he'll be up for it. Because again, he could do more Princess High Ground stuff. He could do more of his own stuff. Because he has his own ideas for comics and stuff, but he mostly just takes commissions. So, I don't know. It would be cool to see another Princess High Ground book, though. Princess High Ground 2, Princess High Grounder. Something like that.
I know people in the past were like, "You're preventing him from being able to post on the blog. All you do is talk."
Oh yeah, no, some people who followed the blog were so stupid. They thought that we were posting so much that it was somehow preventing him from posting, which was untrue. Our posts were actually allowing him to post, because if it wasn't for us making the post, he wouldn't be able to edit and add his own comments to them, which is usually how we fucking did it. That should have been like officially supported by Tumblr's software, by the way, is like click and add another mod's thoughts. Instead, you had to edit the post and like type in, "I am fucking this mod. I'm mod 1, or I'm cool mod."
Without fucking erasing that. Yeah, if you had a blog that had multiple mods, it didn't ever try and distinguish.
Yeah, you had to do that yourself manually, and it's like, that's, I could think of a fucking great, but it's like, that would be wasted on something like Tumblr, though. Fuck that. Here, the guy also did...
it's actually, the one thing I was going to mention is that was actually one of the rules for LiveJournal that made LiveJournal kind of effective as a blogging platform.
Yeah. Wonderful classic LiveJournal.
Remember LiveJournal?
I remember LiveJournal. Wow.
LiveJournal, the proto-Tumblr.
Yeah, it would put your account, if you made a post under a community, it would put your account name in there with it. And so it's like,
so people would know.
Yeah.
That way you didn't have to edit a post. You could just follow up somebody else's post with that.
Yeah, LiveJournal was bizarre, because I think like mid-2000s or so, or a bit, it was like more like the late 2000s. It just got bought by like Russia or some shit. And then it wasn't even used as LiveJournal anymore. It was used as like fucking some kind of scam phishing links site or something.
Is that what Russian Truth became? The Russian Truth website? Just straight up. But it used to be LiveJournal.
Something like that.
That's weird.
Anyways.
Isn't that unusual?
Isn't it unusual? But the one of the main points I wanted to make, though, was that one comic that Nopeful is goofing on, that guy is good at actually making memes and comics. But the funny thing is, if he just like put those into a print-on-demand book, the way that I just took the pages for Princess High Ground and put them into a file to upload to Amazon, it's like suddenly it's a saleable object. That's how easy it is. It's never been easier. It's never been more convenient. But a lot of people, I don't think, even consider that necessarily. I don't think Jerk really thinks about that. Maybe, I don't know. But if he makes another book, I will, do the organizing, and it's certainly worth the money. It doesn't get a lot of sales. Like if it got me thousands of dollars, I would whack that up with Jerk. But it's not really quick sales. It's tricky. It's like the Oscars. It's very political. You have to take out ads, that kind of thing. Anyways, so as usual, for everyone listening, good job listening to Shitty Webcomics. But also, if you want to know the truth, if you want to know stuff that nobody else will know,
if you want us to stop making fun of you for not knowing the truth.
Yeah, then donate just $5 a month.
We're clearly flexing on all of you when we do that.
Just giga flexing. Zyber hulking. What?
Giga Chad flexing.
We're Zyber huge.
On your graves.
Fucking default dancing on your graves. I can't believe it. That's just completely uncalled for. But anyway.
It's even more insulting than just regular dancing.
Lol. But if you want to know, if you want to know, donate to our Subscribe Star. If you don't want to know, don't donate to our Subscribe Star.
Wouldn't you rather know?
Yeah, the people who donate to our Subscribe Star, unironically, like not even shilling or a joke or anything, unironically, the people who donate to our Subscribe Star know years and years ahead of anyone who watches Kino Casino or reads Kiwi Farms.
Their Frankenstein controls.
Yeah, Frankenstein controls just fell right out as soon as they clicked the $5 donation button.
The visible and invisible Frankenstein controls. Holy shit!
Pretty good.
That is some sophisticated brain surgery we just did.
Just by donating $5 a month, just right there, just instantaneously. Wonderful.
Amazing.
But for everyone else, of course, should have listened to Shitty Webcomics.